Sleep is one of the most fundamental pillars of health, and for seniors, its quality is directly linked to both physical and cognitive well-being. Among the many factors that influence sleep, the choice of mattress and pillow plays a surprisingly critical role. Poor quality mattresses and pillows, though often overlooked, can contribute to disrupted sleep patterns, exacerbate chronic health conditions, and even increase the risk of cardiovascular problems. Understanding how these bedding elements affect seniors' health can help them make better decisions for a more restful, restorative night's sleep. A mattress that is too soft or too firm can create uneven support for the spine, leading to misalignment and pressure points. For seniors, whose bones and joints may already be more vulnerable due to age-related conditions like osteoporosis or arthritis, this misalignment can result in discomfort and pain that interrupts sleep. When sleep is fragmented by tossing, turning, or waking up due to aches, it can prevent the deeper stages of sleep that are essential for tissue repair, memory consolidation, and hormonal balance. This is particularly concerning because deep sleep stages, such as slow-wave sleep, are where the body performs critical restorative functions that help maintain heart health and cognitive performance. Without adequate deep sleep, seniors may experience fatigue, irritability, and a decline in cognitive abilities, making everyday tasks more challenging and increasing the risk of accidents. Pillows are equally important, as they support the neck and help maintain spinal alignment. An old, flattened, or unsupportive pillow can cause neck strain, shoulder pain, and headaches. For seniors, this can also contribute to restless sleep and increased nighttime awakenings. The alignment of the neck affects breathing patterns during sleep. Improper support can lead to restricted airways, snoring, or even exacerbate sleep apnea, a condition associated with elevated blood pressure and increased risk of heart disease. Inadequate pillow support may also affect the curvature of the spine over time, causing postural problems and chronic discomfort that further disrupt sleep quality. The material and condition of the mattress and pillow also impact health. Mattresses that accumulate dust mites, mold, or allergens over time can trigger respiratory problems, allergic reactions, and even exacerbate conditions such as asthma. Seniors, whose immune systems may be less robust, are particularly susceptible to these triggers, which can lead to nighttime coughing, congestion, and difficulty breathing, factors that significantly impair restorative sleep. Memory foam and hypoallergenic mattresses can offer advantages by providing better support and reducing allergen exposure, but they must be maintained properly to remain effective. Temperature regulation is another often overlooked factor influenced by mattress and pillow quality. Older adults often experience changes in body temperature regulation, making them more sensitive to overheating or feeling too cold during the night. Mattresses that retain heat excessively or pillows that do not allow for airflow can disturb sleep and lead to frequent awakenings. Conversely, high-quality, breathable materials can help maintain a comfortable temperature throughout the night, supporting uninterrupted sleep cycles and promoting heart health by reducing stress on the body. The connection between sleep and heart health is well documented. Poor sleep caused by uncomfortable or unsupportive bedding increases stress hormone levels, elevates blood pressure, and can contribute to chronic cardiovascular conditions. Seniors who do not achieve adequate restorative sleep are at higher risk for heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular complications. Additionally, sleep deprivation negatively affects the autonomic nervous system, which regulates heart rate and blood pressure, further compounding the risks associated with suboptimal bedding choices. Cognitive health is similarly affected by bedding quality. Memory consolidation, learning, and emotional regulation all depend on uninterrupted, deep sleep. Seniors with mattresses or pillows that fail to provide proper support may experience more fragmented sleep, reducing the time spent in slow wave and REM sleep, both critical for cognitive function. Over time, this can contribute to forgetfulness, slower problem-solving skills, and decreased attention span, making everyday activities more difficult and potentially impacting overall independence. Choosing the right mattress and pillow requires consideration of firmness, support, material, and personal comfort preferences. Medium-firm mattresses are often recommended for seniors, as they provide balanced support without being overly hard or soft. Adjustable mattresses can also be beneficial, allowing customization to alleviate pressure points or accommodate specific health conditions. Pillows should support the natural curve of the neck, whether for side, back, or stomach sleepers, and should be replaced regularly to maintain optimal support and hygiene. Regular maintenance and hygiene are also crucial. Rotating mattresses, washing pillowcases, and using mattress protectors can extend the life of bedding and reduce exposure to allergens and irritants. By investing in quality, supportive, and well-maintained bedding, seniors can significantly improve their sleep quality, which in turn promotes better heart health, sharper memory, and overall well-being. Electronic devices have become an inseparable part of modern life, and their presence in the bedroom is almost ubiquitous. While smartphones, tablets, televisions, and laptops provide convenience, entertainment, and connectivity, they can also have profound negative effects on sleep quality, cognitive health, and overall well-being, especially for seniors. The second keynote emphasizes that excess electronic devices in the bedroom interfere with sleep and cognitive function, and understanding this impact is crucial for creating a healthier sleeping environment. One of the most direct ways electronic devices disrupt sleep is through exposure to artificial light, particularly blue light. Blue light, emitted by screens on phones, tablets, and computers, can interfere with the body's natural circadian rhythm by suppressing melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep. Melatonin signals to the brain that it is time to sleep, and when its production is inhibited, seniors may struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep. This disruption can lead to delayed sleep onset, reduced total sleep time, and fragmented sleep, all of which have cascading effects on physical and cognitive health. Seniors may notice that even a short period of screen use before bed can leave them feeling groggy, unfocused, or irritable the next day, impacting their ability to perform daily tasks safely and efficiently. Another concern is the mental stimulation associated with electronic devices. Watching TV shows, browsing social media, or checking emails can increase alertness at a time when the body should be winding down. For seniors, whose sleep cycles may already be naturally shorter or more fragmented due to age-related changes, this stimulation can further delay the onset of restorative sleep. Engaging with emotionally charged or intellectually demanding content can also elevate stress hormones like cortisol, making it even harder to relax and fall asleep. Over time, this chronic sleep disruption can contribute to fatigue, impaired judgment, mood disturbances, and decreased memory retention. Noise from electronic devices is another factor that can interfere with sleep quality. Notifications from smartphones, alarms, and even low-level background sounds from TVs or radios can trigger micro-awakenings that fragment sleep. Seniors may be more sensitive to these disturbances, waking up multiple times throughout the night without fully remembering the cause. Each micro-awakening interrupts sleep cycles, reducing the amount of time spent in deep sleep and REM sleep, both of which are essential for memory consolidation, cognitive function, and cardiovascular health. Beyond sleep, the presence of electronic devices in the bedroom can affect cognitive function and memory. Research has shown that excessive screen time, especially before bed, is linked to decreased attention span, slower information processing, and impaired memory retention. Seniors who use electronic devices late into the night may find it harder to remember appointments, recall details, or learn new information. This is particularly concerning because memory decline and cognitive impairment are already prevalent concerns among older adults. A bedroom filled with electronic devices can create an environment that continually overstimulates the brain at the wrong time, making it harder for cognitive processes to reset and rejuvenate during sleep. Electronics in the bedroom can also contribute to mental health challenges. Constant exposure to social media or news alerts can increase anxiety and stress levels, particularly in seniors who may be more susceptible to worrying about health, finances, or world events. This heightened stress can make it difficult to relax, fall asleep, or achieve restorative sleep, creating a vicious cycle of poor sleep and increased anxiety. Over time, this pattern can contribute to mood disorders, irritability, and even depressive symptoms, further compounding the negative impact on overall health and quality of life. Physical health is not immune to the effects of excessive electronic use in the bedroom. Prolonged use of devices in bed often leads to poor posture, resulting in neck, shoulder, or back pain. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to these musculoskeletal issues, which can contribute to discomfort during the night and further disrupt sleep. Additionally, prolonged sedentary behavior associated with device use can exacerbate conditions like obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Poor sleep quality resulting from electronic distractions compounds these risks, creating a scenario where physical and cognitive health are both compromised. Mitigating these risks requires conscious changes in bedroom habits. Limiting screen time before bed is one of the most effective strategies. Experts recommend avoiding electronic devices for at least 60 to 90 minutes before sleep to allow the brain and body to transition into a restful state. Using features like night mode, blue light filters, or dimming screen brightness can help reduce the impact of residual light exposure. Some seniors may benefit from replacing late-night screen time with calming activities such as reading a physical book, listening to soothing music, or practicing relaxation techniques, all of which encourage the body's natural sleep processes. Another effective approach is creating a device-free sleep environment. This may involve removing TVs, computers, and smartphones from the bedroom or designating specific areas for device use outside of the sleeping space. By reducing exposure to screens and notifications, seniors can create a bedroom environment that signals rest, relaxation, and safety. This not only improves sleep quality but also reinforces healthy sleep routines and supports the brain's natural circadian rhythm. For seniors who rely on devices for essential purposes, such as medical monitoring or communication with family, setting boundaries and using technology mindfully is key. Turning off non-essential notifications, using Do Not Disturb modes, and scheduling device use earlier in the evening can help minimize sleep disruption while maintaining connectivity and safety. In addition to improving sleep, reducing electronic exposure in the bedroom has broader health benefits. Quality sleep supports cardiovascular health by lowering blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and promoting efficient heart function. It also enhances cognitive performance by facilitating memory consolidation, problem solving, and learning. Emotionally, better sleep reduces stress and improves mood, leading to a higher quality of life. For seniors, these benefits are particularly valuable because they help maintain independence, mental sharpness, and overall longevity. The bedroom environment plays a critical role in overall health, particularly for seniors, who are more susceptible to the negative impacts of dust, allergens, and clutter. While often overlooked, these seemingly minor issues can significantly affect sleep quality, respiratory health, cognitive function, and overall well-being. The third keynote emphasizes that dust, allergens, and clutter increase health risks for seniors, highlighting the importance of a clean, organized, and allergen-free bedroom environment to promote better sleep and long-term health. Dust is one of the most common allergens found in homes, and it can accumulate quickly in bedding, carpets, upholstery, and hard-to-reach corners. For seniors, exposure to dust is more than just an inconvenience. It can trigger allergic reactions, worsen asthma, and increase the risk of respiratory infections. Allergens in dust, such as dust mites, pet dander, and mold spores, can provoke symptoms like coughing, sneezing, nasal congestion, and itchy eyes. These symptoms often worsen at night, disrupting sleep and preventing seniors from reaching the deep stages of restorative sleep necessary for tissue repair, cognitive processing, and immune system support. Chronic exposure to dust and allergens can also exacerbate pre-existing conditions such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease (COPD) or cardiovascular issues, increasing the risk of complications and reducing overall quality of life. Allergens are not limited to dust alone. Pollen, mold, and pet dander can also be present in the bedroom, especially if the space is not cleaned regularly or if windows are kept open during high pollen seasons. Mold, in particular, thrives in humid environments and can grow behind walls, under carpets, or around windows. Exposure to mold spores is especially concerning for seniors, as it can cause respiratory distress, headaches, fatigue, and even cognitive impairment over time. The immune system weakens with age, making seniors more vulnerable to these environmental triggers. Even low-level, chronic exposure can lead to inflammation, increasing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other age-related health issues. Clutter in the bedroom is another significant factor that can indirectly affect health. While clutter may not produce allergens directly, it creates an environment where dust and allergens can accumulate more easily. Piles of clothes, books, and miscellaneous items provide surfaces where dust mites and mold spores can thrive. Clutter also makes cleaning more difficult, reducing the effectiveness of regular cleaning routines. Beyond the physical health risks, clutter can also affect mental well-being. For seniors, a cluttered bedroom can create stress, anxiety, and a sense of being overwhelmed. This psychological stress can negatively affect sleep quality by making it harder to relax, fall asleep, or stay asleep. Poor sleep, in turn, exacerbates cognitive decline, memory issues, and mood disorders, creating a cycle that can be challenging to break. Maintaining a clean and organized bedroom can provide numerous health benefits. Regular cleaning routines, including vacuuming carpets, washing bedding, dusting surfaces, and wiping down furniture, help reduce the accumulation of allergens. Using hypoallergenic bedding, mattress protectors, and pillow covers can further reduce exposure to dust mites and other irritants. For seniors, these measures are particularly valuable, as they reduce the risk of nighttime respiratory symptoms that disrupt sleep and interfere with the restorative processes necessary for maintaining cognitive function and heart health. Proper ventilation and air quality management are also essential in mitigating the impact of allergens. Air purifiers with HEPA filters can help remove airborne particles, while dehumidifiers can reduce moisture levels that promote mold growth. Keeping windows closed during high pollen seasons or in areas with poor air quality can also minimize exposure to external allergens. These interventions help create a bedroom environment conducive to deep, uninterrupted sleep, which is essential for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and overall physical health. The arrangement and organization of the bedroom further contribute to a healthier environment. Clutter-free spaces reduce the risk of falls and injuries, which are significant concerns for seniors. Items left on the floor, loose rugs, or obstructed pathways increase the likelihood of accidents, especially at night when visibility is lower. Falls can have serious consequences for seniors, including fractures, mobility loss, and prolonged recovery periods, all of which can significantly diminish quality of life. By keeping the bedroom organized, seniors not only improve their sleep environment but also create a safer space that supports independence and mobility. Psychologically, a clean and uncluttered bedroom fosters a sense of calm and relaxation. Environmental psychology research shows that visual clutter can increase stress and anxiety, while orderly spaces promote a sense of control, peace, and well-being. For seniors, who may already face challenges related to aging, maintaining a serene bedroom environment can support mental health, improve sleep onset, and enhance overall life satisfaction. By reducing both allergens and visual stressors, seniors can create a bedroom that promotes restorative sleep and cognitive clarity. Addressing dust, allergens, and clutter is also a preventive measure against more serious health complications. Poor indoor air quality has been linked to cardiovascular problems, weakened immune function, and cognitive decline. For seniors, prolonged exposure to allergens and dust can exacerbate these risks, accelerating age-related health issues. By proactively maintaining a clean bedroom environment, seniors can reduce inflammation, support heart health, and protect cognitive function, contributing to longer, healthier lives. Implementing practical strategies is essential. Regularly washing bed linens in hot water, vacuuming or steam cleaning carpets, wiping down surfaces with allergen-reducing cleaners, and minimizing upholstered furniture that collects dust can significantly reduce allergen load. Reducing clutter by organizing personal items, limiting non-essential possessions, and storing belongings in closed cabinets or drawers makes cleaning easier and more effective. Additionally, choosing materials that are easy to clean, such as hardwood or tile floors instead of carpets, can further reduce the accumulation of dust and allergens. The bedroom should be a sanctuary of safety and relaxation, especially for seniors, whose mobility, balance, and cognitive function may decline with age. One of the most critical, yet often overlooked, aspects of a safe and healthy bedroom environment is the presence of hazardous objects or unsafe layouts. These risks not only threaten physical safety but can also indirectly impact memory, sleep quality, and overall health. The fourth keynote emphasizes that hazardous objects or unsafe layouts can lead to accidents and memory decline, highlighting the importance of thoughtful bedroom organization and design for seniors. Falls are among the most common and serious hazards in the home for older adults, and the bedroom is a frequent site of such incidents. Loose rugs, cluttered walkways, electrical cords, unstable furniture, and poorly lit areas can all create tripping hazards. Even a seemingly minor fall can have severe consequences for seniors, including fractures, head injuries, or long-term mobility issues. Beyond the immediate physical harm, falls can lead to a fear of movement, causing seniors to limit their activity. Reduced physical activity can weaken muscles, impair balance, and increase the likelihood of future falls, creating a cycle of decreasing independence and increasing health risks. In addition to physical hazards, unsafe bedroom layouts can indirectly affect cognitive function and memory. Seniors who navigate cluttered or poorly designed spaces may experience increased stress and cognitive load as they constantly assess risks, plan movements, and remember obstacle locations. This continual mental effort, particularly during nighttime when visibility is reduced, can lead to fatigue and cognitive strain. Over time, chronic stress and disrupted routines can exacerbate memory decline and impair executive functions, including decision-making, problem-solving, and attention span. In other words, an unsafe bedroom environment not only threatens physical safety but can also subtly erode mental sharpness. Lighting is another crucial factor in preventing hazards and supporting memory function. Insufficient lighting increases the risk of trips and falls, particularly at night when seniors may need to get up for bathroom visits or adjust bedding. Motion sensor nightlights, strategically placed lamps, and clear illumination of pathways can reduce accidents while signaling to the brain that the environment is safe. Proper lighting also supports cognitive processes by helping seniors navigate their space confidently, reducing stress and improving overall orientation within the room. The placement and stability of furniture significantly affect both safety and health. Beds, chairs, and storage units that are unstable, too high, or positioned in awkward configurations can increase the likelihood of accidents. Seniors may struggle to sit down or rise safely, risking falls and injuries. Furniture with sharp edges or corners adds another layer of danger, especially in tight spaces. Opting for sturdy, ergonomically designed furniture with rounded edges and clear pathways can dramatically reduce these risks, creating a safer environment that supports both physical mobility and mental ease. Electrical hazards are another aspect of bedroom safety that should not be underestimated. Overloaded power strips, frayed cords, or devices placed near water sources can lead to shocks, fires, or other accidents. Seniors may also have difficulty managing multiple devices, which increases the risk of unintentional misuse. Ensuring that electrical outlets, cords, and devices are well maintained, properly positioned, and easily accessible is essential for reducing hazards while promoting confidence and independence in the bedroom. Hazardous objects extend beyond furniture and electronics. Small items left on the floor, sharp objects, and even unsecured rugs or carpets can all contribute to dangerous situations. Seniors may have slower reflexes and reduced sensory perception, making it more difficult to respond to unexpected obstacles. By minimizing loose objects, securing rugs with non-slip backing, and keeping essential items within easy reach, the bedroom becomes a safer environment that supports mobility and reduces stress. Memory support is closely tied to environmental safety. A well-organized, hazard-free bedroom allows seniors to establish consistent routines and mental cues, which can help maintain cognitive function. For example, keeping commonly used items, such as glasses, medications, or water, in designated and easily accessible spots reduces the cognitive load of searching for objects and decreases the likelihood of forgetfulness or mistakes. An unsafe, cluttered, or poorly arranged bedroom increases the mental effort required to navigate daily tasks, contributing to memory strain and mental fatigue. Sleep quality is also affected by hazardous bedroom elements. Seniors who feel unsafe or anxious in their sleeping environment may experience restless nights, frequent awakenings, or difficulty falling asleep. Fear of tripping, falling, or bumping into objects creates subtle tension that prevents the body from fully relaxing. Poor sleep, in turn, negatively impacts cognitive performance, memory consolidation, cardiovascular health, and emotional regulation. Creating a safe, well-organized bedroom not only reduces the risk of accidents but also promotes the restorative sleep necessary for overall health. Practical strategies to enhance safety and reduce hazards include evaluating the bedroom layout, removing or securing unstable furniture, using non-slip mats and rugs, ensuring clear pathways, and installing adequate lighting. Seniors should consider bed height adjustments, placing frequently used items within arm's reach, and using assistive devices such as grab bars or handrails if necessary. Regularly inspecting electrical cords, devices, and outlets, along with maintaining a clutter-free environment, further reduces risks. These strategies collectively create a supportive environment that minimizes stress, enhances independence, and promotes physical and cognitive well-being. Environmental design also supports mental clarity and memory by creating predictable and consistent spaces. Seniors benefit from bedrooms that are not only safe but also intuitive and orderly. Labeling storage areas, maintaining consistent furniture arrangements, and limiting unnecessary items can help seniors navigate their space effortlessly, reducing the cognitive load associated with memory and orientation. Predictable, hazard-free environments also foster a sense of confidence and autonomy, which can improve overall quality of life and emotional well-being. In addition, the integration of technology can enhance bedroom safety without introducing additional hazards. Motion sensor lights, smart home devices, and alert systems can help seniors move safely during the night, respond to emergencies, and maintain routines. However, careful attention must be paid to the placement and management of such devices to avoid clutter and electronic hazards. Proper integration of technology can support safety, improve sleep, and reduce cognitive strain when implemented thoughtfully.